Okay, hello Ely Elementary School. This is your principal, and this is another weekly video bulletin to make sure that we're keeping you informed of everything that is happening at Ely, everything that's happened this past week, and then some great things that are going to be coming in the next couple of weeks. So just going to give you a rundown. First of all, this past week we had our school safety week, and each day kids were encouraged to. One day there was Crazy Socks Day. Today you can see it's it was Team Shirt Day of teaming up against drugs. So you got to wear your favorite team clothing. So today I chose to wear some Cleveland Browns gear. We'll see how that goes. So no, they're not off to a great start. So talk to your child about that. We had some Crazy Socks Day. We had 2 classes for school. So just talk to your child about that. Like I said, it was all part of our National School Safety Week. And in addition with that, this past Wednesday, we had another edition of our Sleep Tight Ely. And so if you have not checked that out, it's where I read to the kids before they go to bed via Facebook Live. This past week, we read Officer Buckle and Gloria, which is just a safety book. If you have not had a chance to view it, I encourage you to check that out if you're interested as well. It's a great way also of getting out of reading to your child for one night, whereas I will take care of that for you. So I encourage you to take that up. But with that Officer Buckle and Gloria, there was a challenge to all of the students at Ely, as well as the parents, to help out your children, and it was to create a poster of basically what your number one safety tip is for the students of Ely. And so I encourage you to turn those in anything next week as well, and then we'll pick maybe one lucky winner for a special prize. So once again, just about the size of a piece of paper, your number one safety tip. It could be something here at school. It can be on the way to school. The example I gave on the Facebook Live was like waiting to cross the street until the crossing guard gives you permission. So use some pictures, use some words, and feel free to color and decorate it as best you can as well. Also, some reminders taking place next week. So yes, we have our Halloween parade. I know that's been a hot topic with parents, so I will apologize for all of that. So just to preface all this by saying, yes, we are going to have parties in the future. We are going to have those. We are just not going to have a Halloween party per se. There is going to be a chance for parents, for you guys to come to the school and for you to walk with your child through the halls collecting candy, but we're just not going to have an actual party. Okay, so we will still have parties throughout the year. So I just want everyone to be clear on that. So I apologize for any misunderstanding or any hurt feelings. So I do apologize for that. Also, parents, we do encourage you guys to come out next Thursday, walk with your kids, go classroom to classroom and collecting some candy. With the costumes though, kids are able to wear their costumes to school, or they can have them in a bag, and we will give them time to change before the actual Halloween parade. We'll have different times for each grade level, and that was sent out in a prior attachment as well. So we're just going to have one grade level per floor go. So we'll have kindergarten and 3rd grade will go, and then 1st grade and 4th grade, and then 2nd grade and 5th grade. So we'll stagger it so it's only one grade per floor at a time. But also another reminder with costumes, parents, please no makeup, no masks, and no weapons or props of that nature. This is just for safety reasons as well, so just please help us with that. Also, parents, just another quick reminder. So next Thursday, like I said, is our Halloween parade. You will also have the chance afterwards for the Halloween parade to sign your child out in your child's classroom. So if you want to take your child home a little bit early, by all means, you can sign your child out and then take them home. Friday, parents, we do not have school on Friday. Do not bring them in. Do not send them in. We will not be here. Actually, we will be here. It'll be a records day for the teachers to work on grades, because Thursday is actually the end of the first quarter. So that's right. It's hard to believe, but the first quarter is coming to an end. So students, if you have not had a chance, please make sure you're getting your work turned into your teachers, so your teachers can put that in the grade book. So with the end of the quarter, we all know what's right around the corner as well. We have our conference nights. So our conference nights are going to take place November 4th as well as November 6th. So hopefully, parents, you have received that information. You have a time to come in, talk with your child's teacher, This is really a chance to sit down, talk with your child's teacher, talk about their progress so far this first quarter, and maybe maybe if you have areas of concern, areas of strength as well that are going well, and then what are some things that they're going to be working on for the remainder of the school year as well. So definitely encourage you to make it out for one of those nights. With conferences though, remember, just a reminder, we do not have school November 5th. There will be no school on November 5th as well. I already talked about Sleep Tight a little bit though, so if you have not had a chance, Sleep Tight Ely, it's just a Facebook Live event every single Wednesday at 7 o'clock. If you have not had a chance to check it out, I encourage you to. You can go back. You don't have to be a part of it live. You can watch it after the fact. I know a lot of people have sometimes watched it after the fact as well. Also, with the end of the quarter, just one more quick thing, we are going to be having our awards assembly. So we're going to have awards assemblies for our K2 as well as for our 3-5, and there's going to be invitations going home for parents if your child is going to be receiving an award. So we're going to have a few different awards. We're going to have an honor roll, and that's going to be for all A's. And so any student in 3, 4, and 5 who has received all A's on the report card is going to receive this. For K1 and 2, it's going to be all O's. So if your child received all O's, they're going to be invited to. You'll be invited, and then they will receive an award as well. We're also going to have a merit roll. Merit roll is going to be for 3, 4, and 5. Any student has received A and no more than 2 B's. And then for K1 and 2, it's going to be all O's and then no more than 2 S pluses, which would be the equivalent of a B. And then we'll have a perfect attendance award. So we want to make sure that we are recognizing our students who are getting to school every single day on time. And then our last one is going to be for our Ely Pride Award, and each teacher is going to nominate one student per class for Ely Pride. That's being responsible, being respectful, and being ready to achieve. So be looking for those invitations. That's going to be coming up as well right around November 19th. We'll have a K2 assembly, and then we'll have a 3, 4, and 5 assembly as well for that. More information will be coming out about that, so make sure you're staying tuned. Remember, parents, another thing that we're trying to push this year is our attendance, and our goal each and every single day is 95%. We've been right around that a few times, and we've hit it a few times, but typically we're right around 93. Today we were right around 92 as well. So really just encouraging you guys to get your child to school. We've had some great days, so I just want to say thank you so much for getting your kids to school, but we're really trying to reach that goal each and every single day of 95% attendance. Also, parents, just one quick last reminder before I sign off here, is in the drop-off in the morning. So if you're probably not aware by now, Elyria PD has been patrolling in the morning as well as in the afternoon. They've been pulling people over for running red lights, for speeding, as well as for dropping off on either Gulf or on Ohio Street. So I say all this because please try to use the American Legion or the area right across from the Ely Elementary School to drop off. Please avoid using Gulf or Ohio Street, as it's going to cause a safety issue as well. So just as a reminder, parents, also one of the things that we stress here with our students each and every single morning is being respectful, being responsible, and being ready to achieve. So I encourage you to talk to your child about what it means to have Ely Pride and some of the great things that they had learned this past week. So with all that being said, I hope everyone has a great weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Have a good one.